Can all of you turn to book B, page 2. All of you turn to page 2. Now, as I have said the other time, percentage is given by symbol, right? Okay? It is upon what? 100. Okay? Now, first of all, you must know how to change percentage to fraction and decimal, and change the fraction and decimal back to percentage. This is my concern. Are you all okay? Now, everybody look up here. For example, I have 76%. According to the SRS package, this will be 76 over 100, right? Okay? Now, if I write it in decimal, it will be 0.76, right? If I write it in fraction, can all of you be 76 over 100? You must give me the fraction to the lowest terms. Is that clear to everyone? To the lowest terms. So how much is that? Huh? 31. 19 over 25. Is that correct? So this is the decimal form, this is the fraction form. Okay? Now, then vice versa. What if I give you a fraction and I want to change to percentage? You have to times what? Is it 100 or 100%? 100%. Okay, all of you keep this on the calculator. So, 13 over 20 will be how many percent down here? 60? Yes, 65%. Now I need to warn you, when you multiply by 100%, you're actually multiplying by 1. We are not changing anything, but we are changing the form. Understand? But if you just say times 100, that is not correct because it's 100 times. Do you understand? So the percentage sign needs to be there. Everybody okay? Alright, now this is changing fraction to percentage. Now another one, okay, that I'm going to show you will be this. For example, 0.24. I want to change it to percentage. It will be 0.24 times what? 100%. You'll get a 24%. Are you all clear? So I repeat that. This is how you change percentage to decimal and fraction. This is how you change fraction to percentage, and how you change decimal to percentage. All these are covered in the lesson, right? Alright, so this is the first part that you must know. And you can use your calculator to help you. Okay? Now, if you look at page example 1 on page 4, and all of you look at that. Example 1 on page 4. Now, can you see that all those are telling you how to change? Can you see it? Okay, no problem with that. Now, then what do you mean by example 2? Expressing percentages greater than 100% and so on and so forth. Okay, now I need to explain those that is bigger than 100%. Okay, I'm going to tell this. 238.7%. I want to change it to decimal. Okay, change it to decimal. That means this one is 238.7 over 100, right? Alright. Okay, can all of you keep your calculator? Do you agree that if I change to decimal, it will give me this 2.387, correct? Now, can you see this number is greater than what? 1. Everybody listen up. 100% is 1. So if it is 200 over percent, it must be more than 1. Do you understand that? Okay, now what if I have a 90%? That is less than 1. I think you know this in your primary school, right? 100% is 1. If I have more must be greater than 1. If I have less than 100%, it must be less than 1. Agree, class? Yes or no? Yes, huh? Okay. So, this example 2 is again already done. Am I right? In your SLS lesson. Am I right to say that? Okay, good. Next part. Finding quantities or percentage of quantity. This one I'm going to show you how to present. Okay? All will look at the board and I will show you how to present. Now let us look at the question first. A class has 40 students and 15 are boys and the rest are girls. Now if I give you this info, do you agree that 25 are girls? Yeah? Okay, then the question says A. If 25% of the class wears spectacles, find the number of students who do not wear spectacles. Now, there are two ways to do it. Either you take 25% times already, after that you take 40 minus off the answer, right? Or you can straight away take one. If 25% wear spectacles, how many percent do not wear? 75, right? Do you agree? So, you can say, number who do not wear will be 75 over 100 times of 40, right? Because it's the whole class, right? Correct? So, this will be 30 students. Okay? Now, if you find 25%, it will be 10 students. After that, you take 10 students minus, 40 students minus 10 students, you will still get the same answer. Are you all clear? Okay, now, I want to look at part 3 now. If 60% of the girls have long hair, find the number of girls with long hair. So, number of girls with long hair, how many percent? 60% of the girls, right? I want to know 60% of what number? Of 25, right? Correct. It's not of 40. Can you see? You must read the question carefully. Understand? Now what if someone takes 40? What's the meaning if you take 40 here? Maybe 60% of the class though. Okay, they only want 60% of the girls. So it will be 60% times this, which will be what? Just 15 girls. Are we all clear? Are we all clear? Okay, Alright, so that is your example 3. Now, that is an explaining question on example 4, which I want to explain. Okay, let's take a look at example 4. Okay, let us look at example 4. Alright, I want to explain this example 4 here at the bottom. Here. Okay, let's take a look at the question here. Okay, explain. All of you look up. Bernard was asked to find the value of 250% of $100. Everybody look up here. 250% of $100. Okay? And his answer was 25. Without performing any calculations, explain to Bernard why his answer is incorrect. Now, just now I told you, right? 100% is 1, right? More than 100% must be what? More, right? Okay, now look at this. If it's 100% of $100, it will be exactly $100, right? Because it's one time. 250%. Must it be more than 100%? $100 or less than? More. How much is this? Less. 25. So it cannot work. That's why it's incorrect. Do you understand? Yes or no here? Okay. Now let's follow here. What did the question say? Since 200% is 1, 100% of 100 is $100. Alright? Okay. Now 250% must be greater than 100, right? So $25 is confirmed wrong. Do you understand what I'm talking about? of this is 120. Is this person correct? If I say 80% of $100 is $120, is this person correct? No. Why no? This 80%, that means this one is less than what? 1, right? So the answer must be less than what? 100. But this one is wrong, so obviously it's wrong. Do you understand what I'm talking about? So this is how you reason. Are you all clear? Are you all clear? Okay, huh? So that will be your example 4. Okay, let us move on. Alright, let us move on. Okay, example 5. This one is expressing quantity A as a percentage of B. We must know what to take as the numerator and what to take as the denominator. I will illustrate it with example 5. Okay, work example 5. Let's take a look at this question. Okay, now I do not want the answer. Okay, so therefore I drop off the answer first. Alright, now let's take a look at the question here. There are 90 teachers in the school, of which 40 are male. Calculate the percentage of male teachers. So part 1. Percentage of male teachers will be 40 over 90 times 100%, right? Okay? Yes or no? Okay, can you give me a calculator and tell me how many percent? Give me a fraction. Give me a fraction. Huh? 4 over 9%. 44? 44 over 9. You must tell me what this house will know how to tell me answer what. What's the whole number? The whole thing is 4 over 9. What 4 over 9? 44. 4 over 9, okay? Percent. Correct now. Okay, now next. Female teachers. Now, there are 2 ways to do it. Either you take 100% minus this, right? Okay, or then you get one answer. Or what can we do? If I want this method, what can we do? Yeah, 50 over what? 90 times 100%, right? We will also get the same answer. Are we all clear? Now, in percentage question, don't just show me like that. At least write a simple statement. I say write a simple statement. I didn't say write a composition. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Just write a simple statement to indicate what the numbers represent. That's all. Okay? Alright, so that will be your example 5, which we have done. Are we all okay here? Okay, huh? Now next, we move on to example 6. Now, I'm moving quite fast because all these are already done already. I'm just telling you how to present them properly. Are you clear? Okay, now let's look at example 6. Okay, let's take a look. Ali is 12 years old and his sister is 20 years old. So let's write down first. Ali, 12 years old. What about sister? 20 years old. Must read the question carefully. Ali's age, express Ali's age as a percentage of the sister's age. So, part 1 will be 12 over 20 times 100%, right? Can you see you get a 60%? Can or not? Now, what about part 2? What do you guys say? Ali's sister's age as a percentage of his age. Now what must I do? What must I take? Yes, 20 over 12 times 100%, right? Then you use a calculator and then you find out the answer. Now the first answer is 60%. The second answer, after you calculate, will be 1/6. 2/3%. Is this correct? Is this correct? Okay, now I want to ask this thing here before we continue on. Now, even before I know the answer, right? Would I know whether the percentage will be more than or less than 100? More than 100. Why more than? Because 20/12, 20 is more than 12. No? So it must be more than 1/4, right? So the percentage must be more than 100%. Is that clear? So that's how you always double check your answer. Are we all clear? Okay? Alright, good. So that will be your example 6. Next one. Example 7. This is the one that a lot of people may have problem looking at the question. They might not know how to present. Let's have a look at this question. Li writes the following statement. If A is 80% of B, then B is 20% of A. Explain if you agree with Li's statement. Now, let's take a look first. If A is 80% of B, this is like that. Do you agree this is 4/5B? By changing to a fraction. Okay? Now, if 4/5B is A, right? B will be A divided by 4/5, right? When we do algebra. Correct. Now, divide by 4/5 is the same as times what? Times what? 5/4. So, 5/4 A, right? Agree? 5/4 A. Now, 5/4 is how many percent? 125%, right? Right? So this is actually 125% of A. Can you all see what I'm talking about here? I'll do some algebra here. Now, so Li Ting claims that if A is 80% of B, then B is 20% of A. Now, you found out from that side, B is this. So is she correct? Is she correct? Of course it's not. It's 125% of A. It's not 20% of A. Do you understand? Also, we got to prove, when we want to say somebody is wrong, we must prove that the person is wrong. Okay? So, you will see the answer here. Okay? That they do not agree with Li Ting's statement and it is incorrect. Are we all okay here? Are we all okay? Alright, yeah? Alright, now, next part. Comparing quantities by percentage. We are going to look at question example 8. Now this one, I think you all know what is happening and I will not go into much detail. I will just explain like that. Okay, now let's take a look at this. School A has 600 out of 1,600 students who participated. Okay, School B had 400 out of 1,000 students who participated. Which school had a higher proportion of students who participated in the walkathon? Now, can I just say, this one? Because this one is higher. No, why no? Because the number of students the school had are different. Okay? You got to find this percentage and then compare. Because can you see the base number of students is different? Can you see it? Okay, so if you look at the solution, okay, School A actually has 37.5% and School B has 40%. So actually School B has a higher proportion. Do you agree? Okay, but when we look like that, right, it looks like School A has more. But don't forget, the base percentage, the base number of students is important. How many are we comparing? Okay, now let me ask you this. If I have one class with only one student, one class with 40 students, if I say this class has 100% pass, what does it mean? One student class. Oh, if these 40 students are, okay, I have 10% pass. How many students? 4. Right? Can you see? You must look at the base. Okay, now the one student very horrible. If that person fail, means how many percent pass? 0. Can you see or not? You understand? So you got to look at the base. You cannot just compare like that. Everybody clear? Okay? Alright, now I want everybody to sit up straight. If not, you'll fall asleep. Okay? So that's your example 8. Now, next, I'm going on to example 9. And then after that, you are going to do the homework that is given. I'm going to give you homework from exercise 8A. Are we all okay? Okay, because we need to know how to present our work. Okay, let's take a look at this particular question first. What? Okay, now all of you look up. Wait up. Something. That's coming back. Hold on. Okay. Let's take a look at this. He Hao showed his friends his mathematics test result. All of you look up. Test 1 is 18 upon 25. Test 2 is 35 upon 50. Test 3 is 25 upon 40. What do you realize? Is the base mark the same? No. His friend commented, wow, you obtained the best result in test 2. Now what do you think your friend said that? Because it's the highest score that you can see. But did the friend consider the base score? No. So, explain why his friend thought that he obtained the best test in test 2. I think you already explained that, right? Do you agree with his friend? Justify your answer. Of course you don't. You must take this upon this, right? Times 100%. This upon this times 100%. This upon this times 100%. And then compare which one is the highest percentage, right? Because the base score is different. Everybody clear here? Okay? Alright. So, what they said here is this. His friend thought that he obtained the best test in test 2 because he obtained the highest mark. So after you found out all the percentages, it's actually test 1 that he has got the highest. Am I right? Because it's the highest percentage. So you must say you do not agree with the friend. Are you all clear with what I'm saying? Okay? Now, I just want to know, for this particular first lesson on SLS, that is the one that I gave you on the 18th of April. We covered all this. Are you okay with that lesson? Okay, so now I'm going to tell you what to do as homework over here. What is the number on the content page now that I must write? Now I write what number? Now I write what number? 19? 19 is it? Okay, can you all write 19? Today's date. Exercise 8A. Write down percentages. Then, can all of you take out a piece of foolscap? Write down percentages. Okay? Now, I'm going to write down some notes on the board. Plus, Monday is a holiday. Tuesday, you do not have my lesson. Understand? I'm talking to you. And Wednesday will be my lesson again. This set of work has to be done by Wednesday. Do you understand here? Okay. Now, I want to take down this first. I want to take down the notebook question that you must do. Now, all these are very simple, just conversion and so on. Understand what I'm talking about? Yes or no? Okay, so this is your homework in the notebook. Then, for the full step, worry so much. I am going to do together with you the full scale. Understand? I will start together with you because some of you need some guidance in your writing of statements. Now, I repeat, all look at the board now. This part here, what are you supposed to do? In the notebook, and check your answer with the back of the textbook. Clear? And this one, I'm going to start with you. Wherever I end today, you're supposed to continue and get it ready by next Wednesday. Everybody clear? Okay, now let's start. Alright, let's start. Everybody must have your full step ready. I'm starting with question 11. Can I take this off already? Okay, I'll wait for 30 seconds. Please take this down. All taken down already? Yeah? Can I move on? All done? Okay. Let's all look at question 11. Can all of you look at question 11? What did it say? Sucrose is a compound produced naturally in plants, from which table sugar is defined. It has a formula C12H22 and O11, which means it is made up of 12 carbon atoms, 22 hydrogen atoms, and 11 oxygen atoms. Find the percentage of hydrogen atoms in the compound. What do we mean by compound? That means the whole thing, right? Correct. Now, can you tell me, I must find out total number of atoms first, right? How do I find out total number of atoms? Who first tell me? 12 plus what? 22 plus what? 11, okay? Tell me the answer. Okay, the two of you do the work and stop talking. Okay? How much is that? 40? 45, right? Okay. What is the question asked for? Percentage of what? Hydrogen atoms, right? So, percentage required. How many hydrogen atoms? Can all of you look? How many hydrogen atoms? 22. I must take 22 over what? 45 times what? 100%. Okay. Give me the answer in fraction. I'm not going to tell you the answer. Give me the answer in fraction. So that is your question 11. Are we all clear? Are we all clear? Can or not? Can, huh? Okay. Now let's look at question number 12 now. For each of the following, express the first quantity as a percentage of the second quantity. Now let's take a look at 12C. Can you write down first? 1 year and then 4 months. Now, they want to express the first quantity as a percentage of the second quantity. Now, before we can even express it, we must make sure they are the same units first. Now, 1 year is how many months? This is 12 months. Then this is no need to change that. 4 months, right? Yes or no? Yes or no? So, percentage will be 12 over 4 times 100%, right? Now, do you agree that it must be more than 100%? How far it must be more than 100%? Yes. Because 12 over 4 is what? 3, right? So how much is this? Actually 300%. Now, we all clear how to present? Don't just write rubbish, right first. Okay, now, next part. Next part will be 12E. Let's have a look at 12E. cm and 5 meters. Now, because actually it's up to you. You can change all to meters or you can change all to cm also can. Am I right? As long as they are consistent. Now, I want to change. This is 335 cm. 5 meter is how many cm? 500. Very good. So, percentage will be 335 over 500 times 100%. Okay, you give me the answer. You just write down, okay? Alright. I am going on to question 13. Are we okay? Let's look at question 13. Alright? Now, am I too fast? Can you understand what I'm saying? Yes, okay, very good. Now, let's take a look at question 13. Wei Ming earns 1,600 per month. So let's write down the information first. Wei Ming, 1,600. Well, Albert earns how much? 6,800 per month. In 2018, Wei Ming donated a total of 1,200 to charitable organizations. Well, Albert donated 4,500 to charitable organizations. Who donated a higher percentage of his annual income to charitable organizations? Okay. Now, I want to know, this one is 1 year or 1 month? 1 month. So, amount Wei Ming earns in 1 year will be, how do I find it? 1,600 times what? 12. Okay, good. What's this answer? What is this answer? Okay. 19,200. Okay. Can you write down amount Albert earns in 1 year? I want to write the working and then tell me. It should be 6,800 times 12, right? Answer? Okay? 8,1,6,000. Is correct? Oh, 20 only. Okay. So it's like that, right? 81,600. Is it correct? Okay. Now, what did the question ask? I want to know what did the question ask. Who donated a higher percentage of his annual income to charitable organizations? Wei Ming's percentage will be 1,200 over 1,9,200 times 100%. %. Yeah. I get 6.25, is it? Is it correct? Okay. Now, what about Albert's percent? 4,500 over 8,1,600. Now, if I change to 3 similar figure, it's 5.51, right? Correct? 3 similar figure. Now, do we just stop here? They say who donated a higher percentage. So you compare who? Wei Ming donated a higher percentage. This is how you must present. Is that clear? Don't anyhow write out your answer. Follow? Okay, now. Some people when they conclude, right? When they look at this, right, they will say it's Albert. May I know why? Because Albert donated 4,000 over, Wei Ming only donated what? 1,200. But they didn't look at what? Their annual income. Correct? We are not comparing. For example, if this person has $1 million, he donates 10%. Okay? And this person got $1, and she also donate 10%. Who will donate more? Of course, the $1 million one, right? I've only donated how much? 10 cents only now. You know? Correct? So you must see carefully what we're talking about. Okay? Alright, good. Next question that we have is question 16. 1-6. Okay? 1-6. Okay, let's take a look at question 16. Kumar's monthly salary is $1,850. In a particular month, he spent 20.5% on room rental, 690 on food, and 940 on other expenses. Express the amount overspent as a percentage of his monthly salary, giving your answer correct to 2 decimal places. Understand? Overspent is what? What do you mean by overspent? He spent more than he earns, right? Okay, now, so all of you find out for me. Amount for room rental will be 20.5% times a 1850. Now, I want to know what is the amount for room rental. You tell me what's the amount for room rental? Okay? 379.25. Okay, good. Okay. Total amount spent will be 379.25 plus what? Plus what? I know the answer already. 690 plus 940, right? Okay, can you tell me what the total spent? Tell me here. Tell me the number one by one. Huh? 2, 0, 0, huh? 9.25, right? So, amount overspent will be 2009.25 minus 1850, right? So, we overspent how much? We overspent how much? Answer? 159.25. Is this correct? You overspent yourself. I want to know if I finish the question. What did the question ask for? Huh? The question asked for what? Ah, good. percentage of his monthly salary, give me your answer to 2 decimal places. So, percentage required will be 159.25 correct now? Correct now? Okay. Do you get an 8.6081? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 figures from 8, right? So what is it to 2 decimal places? 2 decimal places, so 8 by what? 61%. Are you okay? Yes or no? Okay. Everybody okay? Everybody okay? Now, I'm going to let you have the time to do the homework now. Listen first, because I've already done a few for you, right? Now, the notebook one, you do it yourself. What we'll do now until 10:35, we will continue the full set paper questions. And I want this full set of answers, okay, on Wednesday. Are you all clear? 107 and 106. Okay, good. Continue your work now.